Yo, what's going on, YouTubers? Plumpy Man here. Just sitting here in the front room, doing a little VR. This is for Allen BePro's 100 subscriber giveaway. He's like I said, he's doing a 100 subscriber giveaway, and I found out about his channel through Rich4150, and I went and subscribed and thought I'd show some support and do a VR. You can enter. He wants you to do a VR, but if you can't do a VR, you can enter other ways. But as you can see, I'm doing a VR. And he basically wants you to answer one question for him. And the question is, what's the first gun you ever bought yourself, and do you still own it? Uh, when I was younger, I wanted a pretty nice pistol just for concealed carry and stuff like that. And the first gun I ever bought myself was for my concealed carry. It was a Smith & Wesson SW9VE. It was a polymer, kind of like a Glock, but not. It was kind of like a Glock, pretty much. It had the polymer frame and then the stainless top slide. It was actually where I'm from in Indiana. They had a whole bunch of the police around there was getting some police guns or whatever, and they lost their funding, and end up selling to different gun shops around Indiana. And my buddy owned a shop and called me and told me about it and said, I knew you were looking for a nice 9, and this is a pretty nice 9. So I went and picked it up. It came with 4 magazines. It had 2 18-round mags and 2 17-round mags. And back then, I'd never heard of anything even like that. I was relatively new to guns. And that was the first gun I ever bought myself. I think I paid like $350 or $375 for it, something around there. And I carried it for a few years. And honestly, I do not still own it. I end up trading it I end up selling it and taking the money and adding some money, and I bought myself a brand new Glock 17. And that's what I did with it. I do not still own it, but it was a good gun. I loved it, and it shot amazing. I never had a problem with it. I just wanted a Glock later on, and that's why I got rid of it. But the first gun I ever got was a Smith & Wesson 9mm, and after that, the weird part about it is I've never owned another Smith & Wesson semi-auto pistol like that ever again. I've always owned Glocks, or I own a couple of Smith & Wesson revolvers, and I love them, the wheel guns. They're amazing. But anyway, that's it, and this is my entry. I hope it gets me in, and if you guys get a chance, go check out his channel, and tell him I sent you, and subscribe to him. He's wanting to gain some subscribers. We all been there once, and I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, and for all the support and all the prayers you guys have been giving me and my family, and my sister and my mom, and we all truly appreciate it. So thank you very much, and yeah, God bless.